Hello, everybody. I am 2 minutes behind today. My apologies for that. I was taking care of natural biology. Let me see how far. Okay, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and open up these blinds right here. Let in some sunlight, you guys. All right. Letting in that sunlight. All right. Hello. All right, I'll warm up a little bit. It's freezing cold out there, but I want a little bit of fresh air while I'm doing this reading. With some nice, fresh start to. If you hear that noise in the background, that is 100% my toilet. It needs to be fixed at this time. All right. So, how to enjoy your life. So already right now, I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my life doing this for you guys. This makes me so happy. This right here just makes my day. So, I feel so much better, you guys. I had breakfast. I feel good. And let's go ahead and just hop right in because I have an entire little lecture I want to do, but I also want to incorporate the tarot as well so there's a deeper connection. All right, you guys. Okay, that's too much. And we have the Nine of Wands here. This is really about being impulsive and having fun. So, first rule of enjoying your life. Just have fun. Like, I know that can be hard because I'm actually a workaholic. Hello, my name is Naomi. And I'm a workaholic. Like, that's having a really fun morning. But I am 100% a workaholic. I have to force myself to have fun, to relax. And I'm okay with that, honestly. But I'm working on myself, making sure I'm teaching myself positive habits, making sure I'm letting myself have fun how I have fun. For me, fun is not going out and drinking. It could be for you. If it is, awesome. Have fun your way. For me, fun is watching someone play a video game. Because even though I love video games, I think it's even more fun when I watch someone else play them. So, however you perceive fun. All right, the Two of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. So what I'm getting here right off the bat is knowing that another way to enjoy life is knowing when to walk away from certain things and take the lessons that they bring. Let me bring this a bit more down here. With these cards here, what I'm getting is that when we have stagnant moments in our lives, especially when there are things that we should not have even got ourselves into the first place, realizing that it's okay to walk away at any time is very important in enjoying your life. You need to understand that nothing ever in your life is not something that you can walk away from. Like, unless, of course, you have a situation where you have kids and like I'm not talking about stuff like that. Not something like really like, wow, I really cannot walk away from this situation. But enjoying your life, you guys, is about knowing that it's okay to walk away. Because when you walk away, when you give yourself that space, when you give yourself that time, it changes the way your mind works. Because your mind's so used to this constant go, 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 this, and then you take it away and you're like, wow, I didn't even need that this entire time. This actually reminds me of when I was going to college. Heads up, you guys, I actually was in college, and right before I was about to head to grad school, I decided to drop out. Sorry, you guys. That's my computer telling me that I understand, computer. Thank you. But right before going to grad school, I decided to drop out, start my own business, do my own thing. Did I know I was going to start my business when I dropped out? No. But I knew that I wasn't happy where I was, and I didn't have to be stuck there. So this is more about to enjoy life, know what you should be walking away from. Obviously, don't walk away from situations where there's kids involved or there's things that just, they need your attention and time. But knowing certain situations, especially ones that make you feel stuck, if you walk away from them, you'll be able to enjoy life to a larger degree, honestly. I'm happier because of it. I'm glad I did. Okay. These are the last two I'm doing. We have the Queen of Cups in the bottom as well. So we have the Wheel. We have the Three of Pentacles. Oh, that's so cute. So right off the bat, what I'm getting is co-creating with the universe to bring in abundance. That's like there's so much more in how to enjoy your life, but this is what's coming out, and I don't want to have like an entire spread going all the way down here. But what I'm getting right off the bat is that to enjoy life, you have to co-create it. Because the universe is there, it loves you, it wants to see you succeed, it wants to see you happy. But it's very important that you're co-creating that. If you want to be happy, say out loud, I want to be happy. If you want to enjoy life, say out loud, I want to enjoy life. And listen. Listen to music, watch a movie, listen to your inner guidance. See what things your inner guidance is asking you to release. See what things it's asking you to incorporate into your life. See what things can be done to make you happier. A lot of enjoying your life is you choosing to enjoy your life. Even though sometimes it can be frustrating because you're like, well, shouldn't it just be given to me? Like it's my birthright. And like all things in life, even though it is your birthright, you have to realize that it is your birthright. You have to realize that you are deserving of that. That when you were born, this was what was going to be given to you. All these cards. The universe wants to give you all these blessings. The universe wants to see you happy. The universe wants you to enjoy life, but a lot of it has to start with you, even though that's not what most people want to hear. Hell, I didn't want to hear it when I first started doing all this. I was like, wow, you said that you love me, but nothing's working out in my favor. That kind of sounds like a you issue. And the universe was like, no, that sounds like a you problem. And I was like, excuse me. And I realized that I was so terrified of being happy. I was so terrified of having good things coming in my life. I was so terrified of losing control. I was so terrified of not being financially set. I was so terrified of getting into a new relationship. I was so terrified of everything because I was like, but what if? And the universe was like, well, if you want to enjoy life, you got to stop at the what ifs. And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm happy exactly where I'm at. I will continue to wonder what if. And then I realized, no, I don't want to continue to do the what ifs. Eventually it came to a point where I myself was no longer comfortable with the what if. And that's where I decided to really step into enjoying my life. Does this mean I enjoy every single day of my life? Nope. That's not what it means. Enjoying your life is choosing that no matter how bad a day you have, you choose to continue to look for the good in life. You continue to be grateful. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry about that. You continue to be grateful. You continue to keep on striving for new horizons. You continue to hope for better things. You continue to spend time with people who matter to you. You continue to grow. You continue to push past barriers and obstacles. You continue to walk away from things that do not serve you. Enjoying life does not happen overnight, and it's not going to be every single day, but it is definitely a mindset that you take in and you strive for. Now, I say that right now, I don't enjoy every single day of my life. That may change. I know I enjoy this. Doing this for you guys brings me so much joy. It really does. But I almost didn't even do this. I really did not. I was thinking, wow, I have this ability to speak and feel intuitively. I know I have messages people need to hear, but what if? They were like, well, if you want to build stable foundations, you got to go. You got to do it. You have to strive for better. And I was just like, I don't know. A lot of it is going to start with I don't know and what ifs before you can really start enjoying life. Now, whenever the universe is saying, hey, this is something you got to do, I'm like, hey, can you be a bit more clear? What do you want me to do? What do I need to do right now? And it's no longer what if, it's no longer, I don't think so. I'm asking, be more clear. What can I do? Show me the way. So in that case, I'm physically saying and mentally and spiritually, energetically saying, I am ready for this change. Show me what I need to do. So it changes the way I see life and the way I enjoy life. Yeah. Take a break. Because when you're going through all this stuff to learn to enjoy life, it's very, very exhausting. Very, 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 very exhausting. And whenever you're learning to enjoy life, the important aspect of this is to, in turn, enjoy life. Let's say, for example, you've been doing the work, you've been doing the shadow work, you guys have been doing the meditating, the affirmations, the visualizations, you've been doing it all. You've cried, you've screamed, you've burned stuff, you've done every possible thing that you possibly could. Take a break every now and then. Watch a movie. Play some music and dance. Eat an entire tub of ice cream if you want to. Eat an entire cake. I want cake. Eat an entire cake if you want to. Sit down, drink some tea, and just allow your mind to just be. Listen to lo-fi music. Listen to jazz. Just do anything that gives you a break from that constant grind of self-growth. Taking a break, allowing yourself to enjoy life. When you do that, you're actually telling yourself, I am ready for what I am manifesting. You are quite literally doing what you are doing all the hard work to do. And that was the hardest part for me, because whenever they wanted me to take a break, I was like, no, I can't take a break. I need to get this done. If I don't get it done, oh my God, everything's gonna freaking fall apart. And they're like, no, take a break. You're burning yourself out. And I was like, no. And then I would sleep for like 3 days straight because I burnt myself out. And we have from now on. And this is more of a mantra in this reading. From now on, I will enjoy life. From now on, I will enjoy life. From now on, I will have a happy mindset. From now on, I will have happy days. From now on, I will no longer allow things to affect me greatly. From now on, I will accept my emotions. From now on, that definitely is a mantra. Because now you're saying, it's not like, oh, the mistakes in the past have stopped me. You're saying from this present moment, from now on. And just repeat that. Repeat whatever mantra works for you. And we have the Sacral Chakra. And watch a good movie. Okay. So with this Sacral Chakra here, what I'm getting is, I have so many burps just kind of lined up. Excuse me, you guys, I'm sorry. So we have the sacral. This is for, by the way, the tea I'm drinking is actually for my stomach. It's actually helping with a lot of my indigestion, which is only just making me burp even more. So I'm sorry. Little TMI, but now you know. And with this Sacral Chakra here, and watch a good movie, this is about realizing that sometimes to balance out your chakras, it's about connecting to things that resonate with that chakra. So the Sacral Chakra is, I love how I normally have it complete. Okay, so look it up. Sorry, you guys. I normally have the entire thing just right there, and as soon as I was about to say it, it just went bye-bye. But look at the Sacral Chakra. Look what aspects, what parts of energy and power lies within, and then watch a movie that really resonates with that chakra. This could work for the heart, the solar plexus, the crown, the third eye, the roots, the sacral. the throat chakra. Like it can work for any chakra. And it's not that, there's no movie out there that can. There's a million that can. That's why movies are constantly being made. But definitely find the one that you feel resonates with that chakra and connect with it. So in that case, while you're taking this break, yes, but you are still growing, but in a very different way. It's not a way that requires you to expend a whole lot of energy. Rather, it's a way that allows you to enjoy your rest time, but also continue that work if you choose to. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to. This could just mean to work on your sacral chakra. But it could also be, meditate on your sacral chakra, then watch a movie, like whatever it wants to be for you. And we have sleep, my love. So we have sleep. One way to enjoy life is to watch your sleeping patterns. If you have horrible sleeping patterns, that's okay. I used to as well. I still do. I used to have horrible insomnia where I just couldn't sleep for days at a time. And now I have a routine before going to bed so in that case I can fall asleep easier. And because I'm able to fall asleep easier, I'm able to stay asleep. But if I don't do my routine before going to bed, I just constantly wake up throughout the night. So find a routine that resonates with you. Okay, come on, just that one place. Okay, they're not letting me just have that one. So we have silence is powerful, which it is. Sit in silence. Sorry, I just got a message. They're saying not this one. Okay. But we have silence is powerful. And silence really is sit in silence, you guys. It is very, very important to sit in silence, to not have any music playing, any meditations, nothing, just sitting in complete silence. When you sit in silence, you realize the train of your thoughts. When you realize the train of your thoughts, you realize what thoughts do not serve you. You realize what thoughts keep you away from enjoying your life, what fears, what worries plague your mind constantly that stop you from enjoying your life. That is the power of silence. All right. Let's see. Yeah, and then we have, okay, I don't know if you guys can read that, but okay, there we go. Get the F out of your head. And this is saying that a lot of the times when you're unable to enjoy life, it's because you're constantly in your head, which you are. That's okay. You're growing, you're learning. When we are born into this world, the first thing we're taught is stress. It's a stressful situation. It's stressful this, it's stressful that. No one has had a baby and went, wow, this baby is the perfect baby. I'm not stressing at all. Nobody. If anyone has ever told you that, they're lying. But definitely, okay, a card just turned over in here and now I gotta find it. Or a few cards. Okay, we'll just do those. It says, everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Yes, it has a bit more there, but that first one was your message. It's your turn. It's your turn to be happy. You may be in a situation where you're constantly caring for others, and the universe right now is really saying, care for yourself, enjoy your life. All right, and then we have give zero. So give zero, okay, I really do. Give zero fucks. I'm sorry, you guys, but give zero flapjacks. Give freaking zero. Because when you start giving a flapjack, especially for people who don't deserve it, do you think that person's going to be like, wow, you really care about me. Wow, you're really there for me. No, that person, especially depending on what they may be going through in life, will be like, oh no, I need to protect myself. So let me sit here and target you. And you're just like, okay. And they're like, wow, you're not butthurt? And you're like, no, because I don't give an F. I don't give a flapjack. Take it somewhere else, buddy. Like, That's really the energy here. Give 0Fs. You cannot stop people from being mean. You cannot stop people from being rude. You cannot control their emotions and their thoughts. But you can control how many flapjacks you give. And we have, you are a bad butt. Act like it. But you are a bad egg. Act like it. That is very, very true. When you start giving 0Fs, you realize how much energy you're giving to the wrong people, the wrong situations, the wrong thoughts. And you're just like, yeah, no, I'm good. you you realize that not everything has to be this constant go, go, go. You don't have to give your energy to people who don't deserve it. You don't have to give your energy to energy that doesn't deserve. Like, okay, so I don't know why I'm thinking of Starbucks. But when I was working at, oh, there we go. When I was working at Starbucks and I was a barista, I remember making drinks for people and I was so happy and giddy. I'm a very happy person. So I was always just like, hi, everybody. Hi, I'm here. Hi, 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 hi. Like, welcome to Starbucks. Here's your drink. And I know some people don't like that. That's okay. But I did it anyway because it made me feel better that even if they were not happy, having that little bit of happiness seen in somebody else may have, brightened their day. That was my goal. I just wanted to brighten one person's day if I can. And so one time, I'm super freaking happy, and I make this girl's drink, and she's just like, I don't like it. I don't like the way you made it. And I was kind of just like, oh, okay, well, just make it again. And she was like, no, I'll just take it. And I was like, then you like it. I was so irritated. I was like, excuse me? What did you just say? We can remake the drink. You got a caramel macchiato that literally takes 5 seconds to make. The longest thing that takes to make that drink is the freaking espresso. So if you want another one, we can make you another one. And she literally rolled her eyes. I didn't say any of that, you guys. I was just like trying to be quiet, like, Naomi, you're at work, you're at work, you're at work. You're not, don't do it. Don't do it. I do have anger issues, which I do acknowledge. So I know sometimes I have to watch myself, especially around rude people. And so with her, I was just like, little girl. But she went on her little way, and under my breath, I was like I was just cursing her name out, and I was like, Naomi, why are you even giving an F? Obviously, she was having a bad day, and she wanted you to have a bad day. So forget it. Walk away. Feel stronger. You know what? Be even fucking happier. Ooh, I just cursed. Be even happier than you were 5 minutes ago. So when this next person comes in, you're like, hey, how you doing? Welcome for your coffee. Like, I was changing my energy all over because I was just like, you know what? No, we can't be having that. So I took control of my life and my energy, and I was like, I would rather have a good day than a bad one. All right, and then we have laugh. There we go. Laugh. To enjoy life, you need to know when to laugh. Honestly, I used to not laugh a whole lot. I was super serious. I was like, okay, so this needs to get done, this needs to get done. I was pretty much a prude. I was so hard on myself and other people. I was like, here are my standards, you're down here, figure it out. And so I pretty much didn't really have any friends. And I also didn't laugh. But I laugh now because I realized that was me placing my expectations of myself onto other people. I felt that I had to be perfect. I felt that I had to be very serious. Like, I'm a very serious person. I really, really am. But I try to work on not being too serious because I realize the importance of that. When you're too serious, you don't let yourself have fun. When you don't let yourself have fun, you don't laugh. When you don't laugh, you don't really enjoy life. You're kind of miserable all the time. And that's what I learned from my own experiences. So I learned to laugh. I learned to let things go. I learned to be in my own power. I learned to step away from people who do not serve me. Like, I learned so much. in a matter of a few years because I realized that there was things about myself that I did not like and I wanted to change. So a lot about enjoying life is choosing to change, not for the aspect of change itself, but for the idea of growth, the idea of growing as a person so you can enjoy life. And then we have eat some stuff made by Mother Nature. This doesn't mean change around your entire diet, become a vegetarian or a vegan, and never ever touch anything that has ever been from an animal. That's not what I'm saying. When it says eat some stuff by Mother Nature, this is saying incorporate more vegetables and fruits into your diet. That's literally it. If you love meat and you eat meat all the time, do it. Do you? But remember to also incorporate more vegetables and fruits into your diet. And however balanced you want it to be is something that you discover along the way. It's not something you should force or feel that you have to do. It pisses me off when there's people who are like gurus who are like, oh, you have to stop eating meat and eat only vegetables and fruits because that's what I did. Okay, well, congratulations for you. Not everyone is like that. I personally, I love to eat meat. Do I know that it comes from an animal? Yes, I understand that. Have I seen an animal actually get slaughtered? Yes. Did that stop me from eating meat? No. So it's that thing of find your balance, not the balance of everybody else. And this is how you will truly enjoy life. Find balance and harmony within yourself, and you will be happy in the long run. But it is definitely a process. All right. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for self-care, and I think I'm just going to end it there. I have a Romance Angel deck, but I don't know if I should touch it. Well, actually, okay, I'll pull 2 cards from the Romance Angel deck, but it doesn't have to fully be about romance. Don't worry about that. It could just be guidance. Because romance is not just geared towards a relationship, it's also about yourself and how you love yourself. So we have read. Enjoying life is getting back into the joy that you had as a kid of reading. I used to read, okay, so I didn't have any friends growing up, which probably led me to having few friends as an adult. And there's some people who are like, make more friends. And I'm like, I've never really had friends my entire life. That kind of seems like a high order. But with this read card here, when I was younger, I used to actually every single summer make a point to read 50 novels every single summer vacation. I was that kid. So while everyone else was out partying, spending time with friends, going to the beach, I was reading books constantly. The highest I ever got to reading was about 30 novels one summer. And I was very, very proud of myself because I was like, okay, I can do 10. All right, I did 10. All right, let me try 20. And then I got to like 12 and I was like, all right. So I actually sped up my reading, and then I would actually quiz myself on the books I just read. So how I would do that is I would go to people and I would be like, guess what book I just read? And they're like, oh, I don't know, tell me. So I would tell them, and I was like, oh, do you want to hear the plot? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure, it sounds interesting. And so I'm testing myself by recounting the plot of the book to another person. So in that case, I feel that gratification of knowing, okay, I did read this book. I do know the material. I do know what I'm doing. I feel pretty good right now. Like that was me growing up. So I spent more time with books than people. And it's in this entire spread here, not one of these spreads has other people in it. A lot of it is just saying, learning to walk away from people. To enjoy life, you first must enjoy it with yourself. And then you can enjoy it with other people. Because you can be around people. You can really be surrounded by people and feel alone. So be mindful of how you feel internally before you even have friends. So in that case, when you do have friends that come along, let's say you're like, hey, I want to read 10 novels in a row. You want to join me? In that case, you guys can challenge each other and be like, hey, I just finished this novel. Challenge me. ask for the plot. Like, have friends who have that type of intellect with you. I honestly have a hard time reading now because I don't have that person to go to and be like, hey, guess what book I just read? Even though I do have people in my life, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be interested in me, talking about the plot of a book. So, yeah, we have beauty ritual. So find a ritual that makes you feel good. I actually have a ritual every single morning. I choose for my hair to be shaggy. I like it shaggy. I love my curls. But there definitely is a process that goes into me every single morning. Okay. And then we have clear your energy field. So I do this every single day because I know that there's some energy I don't want. And sometimes you can even say, energy return to me. And when the energy returns to you, you can see how much your energy was actually being disrupted, in which case you can actually do something about it. So that's the self-care. Now I'm just going to pull 2 romance cards. This doesn't have to particularly apply to a relationship. If it does for you, take it as it does, but definitely it does apply to self-love. All right. Okay. Yeah. We have engagement. So this means, okay, so the actual thing here says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, when you choose to enjoy your life, you are pretty much telling yourself that I love you and I'm willing to spend that time with you. I'm willing to raise this relationship with myself to a higher level. That is powerful because before I was like, okay, so I have a body, it does what I say, the end. And now I'm like, oh, I have this body, let me nurture it, let me take care of it. Like it's a whole different thing now. Where I tell myself I'm married to myself because I am. I love myself. All right. Okay. So this pertains to a different thing here. So we have religious factors. So this is about the divine stepping in and really guiding you along your path. And we also have separation. So the separation is you learning when to separate yourself from others so you can build yourself. That is very, very important. You need to take that time away from people to really work on yourself. It's a beautiful time. It really is. All right. For my pot number 1. What was I going to say that? I hope this resonated with you for those that are here and those who watch this later. I thank you all for being here and being the amazing beings that you are. If you would like guidance on how to enjoy life or reach a personal or life goal, I have a website you can go to. I have it linked in the description. I also do personal readings if you would like that as well. And I just realized I love this coloring right here. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can go ahead and do so. It is not expected of any of you guys. All right, you guys. I feel so calm and happy right now. So I hope this resonated with you. I love you all and have a great rest of your day. Bye.